How's the new environment been here?
It's great. Teammates were very welcoming when I first got in, and we had a bunch of new guys too. So, I mean, you go around the locker room, I think everyone will have the same census. But Eugene's great. The obviously facilities, you can't beat the stuff that we got out here. So, really liking the new environment so far.
As transfers, you kind of band together to kind of learn the ropes, or is it kind of like figuring it out?
I feel like there really wasn't that much separation when I got here. Honestly, I feel like we were kind of a team, almost like off rip, and like everyone kind of was getting to know each other still, but there wasn't like separation between transfers and new guys and freshmen and all that. Like I think we came together real well.
How would you say the team's confidence is kind of heading into your first competition this
I
weekend?
would say it's pretty good. I think we know we got a good squad. Still some things we got to work on, and that's going to be the same throughout the whole season. Like we're going to continually get better as the year goes out. But I think going into it, we should be pretty good.
You tore up the summer with the Bethesda squad before getting up to the Cape. What was your summer experience like? And then how did that, I think it was 3 days up on the Cape. How did that all come together for you?
I loved summer ball. It was a lot of fun. It was cool just because it's a different kind of baseball. You're still going out there. You're trying to win every day, but it's a lot more looser. You just kind of get to play. And I was in a really great environment. Bethesda, I loved Maryland out there. And then the Cape, I was only there for about a week, but I had a great time out there too. So I just kind of learning things throughout the summer and bringing them into the season is really what I was kind of focused on. But,
What was it about Oregon after that big summer that made you feel like this is the right spot?
well, Martyr did a really good job recruiting. There was a lot of good options, but seeing what they had last year, the loss in the Super, obviously, like coming in, I knew I was going to be around a group of guys that were hungry to get after it and go even further than that. So that's kind of really what did it for me.
I got the pleasure of watching you for a lot of last season at Sac State. Obviously, I know your game, but for people who haven't seen it yet, what do you really bring to this team?
I think I'm just a guy who goes out there and loves the game. I really don't try to focus too much or on like one specific thing. I just kind of play loose and have fun, and hopefully that's what people can see when they watch me play.
What's been the plan with you and Martyr? Just like how's that relationship been, and just what have you guys been working on the most?
It's been great. I was telling someone back there, Martyr's like unbelievable. I think he's probably one of, if not the best hitting coaches in the country. He kind of like, you kind of don't really have to think too much. You kind of just let Martyr work, and if you listen to him and trust him, things will kind of go right and fall in place for you. So I think he's a really good hitting coach for sure.
What specifically are you guys working on?
A lot more opposite field approach for me specifically, but I mean everybody's got their own thing. For me, it's kind of just working on that so we can bring the average up a little bit, and then also kind of hopefully keep the pull side pop going as well this season. But that's really the big thing for me so far.
What's it like hitting a PK park?
Ball flies. It's a lot of fun for sure.
What are your kind of expectations for yourself? And you can take this full season or just this upcoming weekend. Just what are you looking forward to get out of you?
I mean, like I previously said, I'm just looking to come in, hopefully have a big impact, but more importantly, just do what I can to help the team win. Like I kind of told him earlier, the big focus this year is just making it further than we did last year. So that's really what's on my mind right now.
Is there a pitcher during scrimmages that's been a fun matchup, but also like kind of a really tough one so far?
We've had a lot. We got some good arms this year for sure. I think me and probably Toby Twist, he's a freshman. I don't know if you guys got to know him yet. He's going to be really good this year. Kind of lefty-lefty matchup, so I have a little fun with him, but that's probably the one for me.
You mentioned last year coming in as a transfer, and already that being an appealing that you're going to play on a hungry team. How much of a rallying point has that been, just this team being unsatisfied with last year?
I mean, I think it's the big thing is that we focus on the process and not too much on like the result. But at the end of the day, you still know that what you're striving for is to, like you said, go farther than we did last year. So that's on everyone's mind every day, and you can see it like even on off days, everybody's in there getting after it, and like no one's ever satisfied with what they have done, and everyone's just trying to get better every day.